Hi, I'm Sridhar and I'm from India. Okay, today here I'm going to show the factory radio removal in Honda Civic 2002 EX sedan. Okay. The first and foremost important thing is we need to disconnect the negative battery cable to prevent any electrical short. Okay, the second thing is we need like different tools. Okay, so here is the first thing is the Phillips screwdriver. Okay, and second thing is flat blade screwdriver. I say like it's not that necessary, but it's good to have it. Okay, 8 mm socket and ratchet. I should have it somewhere here. Screw that, yeah. And other thing is like we need extension. Oh, here it is. Yeah, the ratchet, 1/4 inch ratchet. Okay, the important tool we need to have is like pry tool or panel tool. Okay, it's very important. Okay, and the other thing I found useful was the box cutter. Last thing is scissors, pair of scissors. Okay, here you can see the factory installed radio set in my car. Okay, the first thing is, like I said, we need to disconnect the negative battery terminal. The second thing is you need to pry out our accessory or pocket trim panel. I think like we need to release like 5 metal and 1 plastic retaining clips inside, which could be done using the panel tool or the pry tool, like this one here. Okay, here we go. So the first simple, it's you just need to push it all the way. Yeah, like nothing happens, so don't worry about it. Just like pull it. Yeah, yep, there you see like it released all the clips and just pull it. Yeah, now you see the electrical connection. Okay, you just need to plug it out. Okay, so just, yeah, 1 second. If you see this electrical connection here, actually you could see a clip. The clip, I think you need to press that one while plugging it out. Okay, here I'm going to push the clip and pull it off. Okay, that's it. Okay, so here you see that. Okay, just keep it aside somewhere. Okay, so there should be like 2 8 mm screws from the bottom of the radio climate control assembly support bracket, located just in the upper area of the power accessory or pocket trim panel cavity. Like, yeah, there it is. You could see, right, where my finger is. Yeah, that is the 8 mm screw. I think like here there's not that much leverage, right, to take it off. I think that's why we need like a ratchet with extension. Okay, so just yeah, just take it off. I think once it's loose, like I think you can use like fingers to take it off. Yeah, and this is the one, and one is on the right hand side, like another one, so there should be 2, and take them off. These 2 are the screws, like which I took them off, yeah, from the cavity. So those are the 8 mm screws. Anyway, the next step is to pry out the radio climate control assembly. What you need to do is like same thing again. You need to use the pry tool and panel tool to release the 9 metal retaining clips. It's pretty simple. Let's try it again. Okay, here we go. Okay, that's it. Simple. You just need to keep pushing upwards. Yeah, I think like no big deal. Yeah, that's it. I think that, yeah. See now, once those clips are released, metal clips, you can just like pull it out a little bit like this. God. Okay, so now the most important thing is like you need to make sure that you release all the harnesses. Antenna lead, which is connected to the radio set. You can see the harnesses there, the green ones. I think every harness has some clip. If you push that clip inside and pull it out at the same time, it's going to be easy. Okay, let me do that. Yeah, see here where my finger is, there's actually like a clip. Push it inside and pull it. That's it, simple. Same thing. Yeah, and this is the clip. You need to push it inside and pull it. That's it. And let's plug out the radio harness. Same thing. This is the clip, and okay, and one more, and which is connected to the heat knobs, and the last thing is radio antenna lead, which is connected to the radio. Okay, that's it. Okay, so I took out the radio assembly. Okay, you can see that there, and it's a cavity for the radio assembly. Okay, the next thing you need to do is like take out these climate control knobs. Okay, these are the climate control knobs. I mean, it's pretty simple, you know, you just pull them, like, you know, and yeah, keep them aside, I mean, like in order, so that, like, you know, which one goes for which. And okay, there we go. I'm going to show the back of this climate control assembly, where you could see the radio. This is the radio set, and this is the pocket to keep the CDs. This one here, this is the climate control. Now we need to take off this climate control assembly here, which has like 3 flip screws connected to the assembly. We're going to use the flip screwdriver to take off this set here. Okay, it's hard to take out this radio, which has basically 4 screws here. You could see there, this one all the way, one screw connected to this radio, which is almost impossible to take it out if you don't take off this climate control assembly. So first you need to take that off. Okay, let's do that. These 3 are the screws. This is the climate control assembly. Okay. Now you need to take off 4 8mm screws. Here you could see this 1 and 2, on the other side, like there are 2. They are connecting the radio to this bracket. They're holding it securely, so we need to take them off. Okay, use the flip screwdriver. Okay, those 4 are the 8mm screws, and keep them aside. And now, you know, you just have to pull the radio out, like, you know, from the front, like, you know, just push it a little bit from the back and just take it out. Okay, here we go. This is the factory installed radio here. There's another thing that is there, this is the pocket, which is for holding the CDs and everything. You need to take that off. To take that off, you need to release, like, you know, 4 Phillips screws behind it. Oh, these are the ones, yeah. These are the ones, the black ones, yeah, here. They are connected to that. Okay, let's take them off. Okay, these 4 are those Phillips screws. Okay, I took them out. Okay, and now, like, you know, you can see, like, you know, it's loose here, right? You just, you know, pull it out from the front side. Yeah, now you have your climate control assembly set without radio and the CD holder. Yeah, I bought like a Sony CD receiver, which I show you now. Sony MEX BT3700U car CD receiver with direct USB control for iPod, and even, you know, which has, like, I think you could even connect like a iPhone, and it comes with what is that, remote control, which is pretty cool, I guess. And yeah, the coolest thing is you could connect your iPhone. I mean, like, pretty much everyone has iPhone these days. Anyway, now, like, you know, I'll try to show how to install this one. Okay, here is the mounting bracket. This one I got it separately. Actually, I bought this one from the Crutchfields, and here, you know, you have a space to keep like a Sony CD receiver. So in which, I mean, like, you just have to push it inside. That's it, you know. Push it all the way. Yeah, it has like some clips. I mean, you know, it's going to, yeah, just push it firmly. Yeah, now see, now it's in the place. Yeah, this is the new Sony CD receiver, which was already there in the DIN sleeve. DIN sleeve is this one, like you could see right where my thumb is. Yeah, that is the DIN sleeve. So here first we need to take the DIN sleeve out, and we need to push that inside that mounting bracket. So just to take out this DINs, we need to use like those release keys, like, you know, you can see right the front panel here. You could take it off too, like from the Sony CD receiver. Just pull it, you know, this one. Yeah, you know, here those 2 catches on the 2 sides. Okay, which we need to push them, like, you know, outside using those release keys. You just need to insert the release key all the way inside from the gap between that CD receiver and the DIN sleeve on both sides. Okay, here this is the release key, which has, like, you know, small hook inside, you know, at one edge here. It has to go inside, and the hook has to be, like, you know, facing inside, like towards the CD receiver. Okay, that way it's going to push the catch inside. Yeah, anyway, all these instructions are given in a manual with that, with that CD receiver, so it's no big deal, I guess. Like, you know, it's very helpful and you know, self-explanatory, and yeah, everything is given in figures. So yeah, just read them carefully, and, you know, you can do it by yourself. Yeah, the important thing is, after release, you need to push it backwards. Okay, don't push it or pull it, like, you know, towards the front side. So pull it, like, you know, towards the back. Yeah, now we have the DIN sleeve, which was taken out from the Sony CD receiver. Okay, now you need to slide this DIN sleeve into the mounting bracket. You know, a while back we kept it inside the climate control assembly, right? So, like, you know, up and bottom both are same, you know, so it's okay, just push it inside. Yeah, you know, yeah, just push it inside. Yeah, which is going to, like, you know, sit there, like you see here. Yeah, these are the tabs. Yeah, you just need to push it. Yeah, that's it, those securing tabs, like, on both sides. Yeah, that way it is it doesn't slide off, you know. Yeah,